Hi, I'm Abigail Laidley and I'm a third-year student at UTech and I'm studying animation production and development.
And I'm Anthony Allen and I'm a second-year student studying the Bachelor of Science in Gaming. And today we're here to compare majors. Are you ready, Abigail?
Ready.
Alright. So, I heard that you're studying animation. What does a major involve?
So my major is very diverse. It involves creating animation from conception to the final product. The program is built to equip its students with as much technical and practical knowledge to go into the industry. We focus mainly on 2D and 3D animation. And so all of the courses that are involved in the major feels like a discipline in itself, like character design and development, script writing, storyboarding, and so on, and they directly correlate with an industry career.
Okay. Here in animation, to say about gaming, what does my major involve? We take the animation and we make it interactive.
Okay.
So we take your characters, put them on a screen, add a bit of flair. We use tools such as Unity, Unreal, Godot, GameMaker 2. We study programming, we like JavaScript, C#, C++, and so forth.
Okay. I am mostly familiar with Unreal Engine, right?
That one.
All right, next question. What is one misconception that people tend to have about your major?
So one misconception is that they think that gaming students, we come to UTech to play games all day or watch games, and it's not just about, we do like, on a side note, we like taking the media side of games, we get inspirations from them, but it's very rigorous and technical, because we as gaming students, we study game development and game design. We are all so much stuff in one. We're artists, we're programmers, we're writers, and we're producers, right? So that's the one misconception, that we play games and we don't do anything other than that.
Yeah. I think for animation, it's a little bit similar. I think the misconception that people have is that animation is easy and it's just about making cartoons. But as animation students, we have to learn a lot of intricacies. Like we have to learn about anatomy, both for humans and animals. And we have to learn about character psychology. We have to think about motion principles. So that takes into consideration physics, how things move, story development, and so much more. A simple animation like a walk cycle, you have to think about the intentions behind the walk. We have to think about the surface the person's walking on, and so much more. So a lot goes into a simple animation.
I must say, I tried out doing a walk cycle once, and it's
very hard.
Rigorous.
Very hard.
Rigorous. All right, moving on. So, how much of your major is creative versus technical?
Ooh, that's a very good question, actually.
Very much.
I think for animation, it is a balance of both. You can't have one without the other one. I think on the creative side, we are constantly developing new ideas, new concepts, new stories, new characters. And then on the technical side, we have to learn a lot of skills, software. We have to think about timing and lighting and so much things that we have to understand just to make a really, really good finished product that people might not see.
I get you. And to say for gaming, I would say it's hybrid as well, because if you're thinking about the creative side, you could be an environmental artist. You create the setting, the mood, as I said, the lighting, the sound design.
Right.
Everything has to be great, not really great, but good enough for the game to pop, to give that feel. Technical side, I would say for the programmers to bring the characters to life, to bring the physics into the game, to put code in, to make sure the code works, to run, if the debug, everything is aligned. Everything has to be aligned for everything to go well.
Right, like the creative side is the idea, and then the technical side is bringing the idea to life. Right.
That's it right there. Right.
Ready for your next question?
Sure.
Okay. What types of careers are possible from your major?
So to name a few, because there's so much out there, we have UI designers, we have UX designers, we have game developers, of course, we have game designers, of course, we also have VR and AR designers, that is virtual reality, augmented reality. We also have simulation designers, that's the ones that they focus on developing equipments for like military use, medical usage, educational uses, like firefighters and pilots use them as well. And to finish it off, I would say solar game developers, indie game developers.
Right.
So like, what are you now?
I think that our majors somewhat are similar in some areas, and there's a lot of careers that are possible from it. I know that the title is animation production, but you don't have to become an animator. Of course, you can be a 2D or 3D animator, but you could also specialize in a specific area, such as character designer, background designer, storyboard artist. You could become a voice actor, and so much more, 3D modeler, rigger, and so much more. I think that's a good part of the major, is all that.
Into the game side.
Yes, it does.
Moving to the last question. What extracurricular activities or clubs are related to your major?
I think that the extracurricular activity that's the closest to my major, it would be the visual arts club. Animation is all about practicing and honing your talents, and I think that the visual arts club is a very, very great place that you can do that.
And that is at UT.
Yes, I was a part of it. It's in Sculpture Park, the art, the art room.
Might drop by one time. So for my major, we have the game development club. It's fairly new. It's where you go and find people with the similar mindset of you. We sit and we speak about games, how to create them, what type of code you normally use, what type of languages people like to use, what engine, as you said, you're familiar with Unreal. I haven't been able to touch on that one as yet, but I use it as much as I can along with Godot. Also, we have game jams / hackathons where you have you get a time period to create a game, and then you put it up for judging. I myself have been to 2 so far and 1 hackathon.
Okay.
So it was fun hearing about your major. I learned so much.
I feel the same way about you.
And thank you guys for watching, and I'm looking forward to see you guys at weekend.